Now coming back to the same class, cipher methods. So in previous classes we have discussed about the principles of crypto systems, various terminology in crypto system and the history of crypto system. Now we can discuss about the different cipher method. So basically there are two different methods to encrypt a plain text. A plain text can be encrypted through one of the two methods, bitstream method or block cipher method. Now these are the two fundamental methods to encrypt any plain text into cipher text. What is stream cipher? Stream cipher are a special class of ciphers in which encryption and decryption algorithm is applied to a individual bits or bytes of plain text. The algorithm works by combining plain text bits or bytes with pseudo random bit stream, one bit or byte at a time. So it means that in a plain text each and every characters are encrypted bit by bit. Say for example, if I take an example of ABC, if we consider ABC as a plain text, if I want to encrypt this ABC, what using stream cipher, what we can do is like we encrypt first A, second B and third C bit by bit. So stream cipher are a special class of cipher in which encryptions and decryptions, even when we encrypt also one bit by one bit we encrypt. When we decrypt also, decryption also take place one bit by one bit at a time. See, stream cipher are especially well suited for encrypting and decrypting the type of data that is used in network communication. So it is most of the time used in network communication. System data in transit. So if you want to transmit any system kind of system commands, say for example, we have several protocols in communication system network and few protocols are especially used to control and monitor the traffic inside the network. So if you want to encrypt these system data, then we use stream cipher method. Some examples of stream cipher method are RC4 cipher, A5 algorithm that is used in cellular based global system for mobile, that is GSM communications. Now these are all the popular what we say methods of stream cipher, that is which is most of the time used in cellular system, that is GPS, as well as communications like GSM communications. Now coming to block cipher method. So block cipher method are another special class of cipher that perform their magic on blocks of plain text instead of individual bits. Here we don't care about the individual bits. Say here, if you want to encode, we don't consider ABC, A as a C. We don't encode A, B and C individually. We encode ABC together as a word. Block by block we encode we encrypt the plain text. So that is block cipher method. When necessary, the plain text can be divided into block, like group of 4 letters as one block, group of another 4 letters as another block, second block, so on so. So we encode group of letters as a block and we encrypt these blocks. That is the meaning of block cipher method. Block cipher defines different operating mode, that is we can encode this block cipher, we can implement the block cipher method into different modes. These operating modes serves as a sort of blueprint for the algorithm to perform actual encryption and decryption. Now this is this block can be encrypted using different algorithm with different types of with different methods of encryption. See, following are some of the popular operating mode of the block cipher. Say for example, these are the popular operating modes. Operating modes means different types of block ciphers. Electronic code book mode, that is which is also called as ECB. This mode is quite simple and is also prone to several weaknesses. It relies on use of a fixed code book for encrypting a data blocks. The fact that the given plain text and the key combination will always yield to the same cipher text is one of the weakness. Now this is the problem with the ECB is whenever we create a ciphertext, we use a fixed length block, and we use a key to encrypt this fixed length plain text into encrypted text. It results in the same kind of ciphertext, that is encrypted text. If I say for example ABC is a one word, if I encrypt it as encrypt using a block cipher method, then the cipher code will be, say for example, XYZ. If I encrypt it a second time also, it will be XYZ. If it encrypted a third time also, it will be XYZ. Now this is the weakness in electronic code book. Each time we encrypt a block code, fixed block code, the resultant cipher code will be same. Next, cipher block chaining method. This mode operates by using chaining the ciphertext extracted from the preceding block to encrypt the next block of data. This is probably the most popular and widely used one. So this depends on if I encrypt, suppose assume that there are two words ABC and DEF. Now the encryption of DEF depends on ABC. So how we encrypt the ABC, and the encrypted word which comes from the ABC will encrypt the next word DCE or DEF or something like that, next key of words. So it depends on the blockchain. So as it said, this mode operates by using the ciphertext extracted from the preceding block. It always depends on the ciphertext which is created by using the previous block. If I say ABC and DEF cipher code always depends on the code which is encrypted using the key for ABC. Next, counter method. This mode of operate by using initial vector. We use a vector like array counter that increment for every block of plain text to be converted into ciphertext. Block cipher that operates in this mode are generally very fast in executing of operation of block cipher. Now this is very fast block cipher method. Here we create the array and we consider a block of code and we encrypt those things of code. By using the index method, we can quickly decrypt the encrypted message. Later we see that how this works. And then output feedback method. This mode is best suited for encrypting smaller chunks of plain text at a time because it can emulate behavior of stream cipher. Whereas output feedback mode looks like a stream cipher mode because it is very fast, because it considers a small the encryption. This can be applied to only a small set of small length of messages. Remember, this output feedback mode can be applied to a small set of text, small length of text, like what is your name, only small. It's not for a paragraph, because again it uses a block method to encrypt the text, but it behaves like a stream cipher. That's why it is faster. It behaves like a, but it is actually not the stream cipher method. Now elements of crypto. See, for example, substitution cipher. When we consider, how do we do the substitution thing? When using a substitution cipher, you substitute one value for another, for A to D, C, E something. For example, you can substitute a letter in the alphabet with the letter 3 values to the right, or you may substitute one bit for another bit, that is 4 places to the left. A 3-character substitution to the right would result the following transmission. Say for example, in English, initially assume that this is the ABCD, first line is the plain text. See here, after ABC, we want to move right, and fourth letter, which is D, is assigned A. Now D is a key which encrypts A. Now in yield encrypt format, assume that C, A is replaced by D, B is replaced by E, and C is replaced by F, whereas D is replaced by G and E is replaced by H. Now the resultant encrypted code is DEF, second line, what we are saying, DEF to ABC, end ABC. So with this, when we have a plain text like mom, which can be ciphertext, which when converted into ciphertext as PRP, because M is replaced by, see here P is what we say, M is suppose M, N, O, P, first line, observe it, after M and O letter comes is P. Now P represents M. So M is replaced by P, O is replaced by R, and again M is replaced by P. So mom is a plain text which is encrypted. When we encrypt keyword is PRP. This type of substitution is based on mono alphabetic substitution, since it only uses one alphabet.